In my previous video I continued along the GR-131 in Gran Canaria. I went up a lot and a lot more, 8,000 feet of ascent. But when I reached the top of the island, the views were 100% worth the effort. In this video I finished my journey from the highest point on the island to the coast. Good morning, start of day 3 on the GR-131 in Gran Canaria. Another bad night's sleep. My sleeping pad is it's definitely got a leak in it. Deflated again last night, really hard to get to sleep. So I'll have to investigate that when I get home. Hopefully it's repairable and I have to buy a new one, but we'll see. So today will be a big day in terms of mileage, 20 hopefully. But not much ascent. It's about 1,700 feet ascent and I don't know, 7,500 descent. I'm going right down to the coast. Yesterday, I think I did about 13 miles yesterday, but I did over 7,000 feet of ascent, and then I did a little extra couple of 2-3 miles up to the highest peak for sunrise, and that was another maybe like 1,200 feet of ascent. So I did over 8,000 feet of ascent yesterday, personal best in one day. But yeah, so we'll see how this goes today. Hoping to get down so I can catch a bus no later than 6:30 back to Las Palmas, so I can get to the pub and watch Spurs play. Not a big deal if I miss it, but that's the plan anyway. Should have enough time, but we'll see how it goes. Update on the giant lizards. Still haven't seen any. Don't believe they exist. Just over 6 miles in now, been going about 2 3/4 hours, so making good time. It's mostly been downhill or flat. There were a couple of short steep uphills, but nothing major. I've done 1,200 feet elevation gain already today. I think that's the bulk of what I've got to do today. Still got to go down a ton to get to the coast. I'm about 1.5 miles away from Ayagaures, I think it is, which is a village kind of set in the mountains. Looks great from the pictures. But what I'm more excited about than the scenery is that they've got a spa there, so I'll get a good resupply there, stop for like a lunch break, and then that should see me through to the end. I've been drinking loads of water today because I know it's not a problem because I can just refill. Where I was camping, the campsite up at the top, they had a water tap there anyway, so I filled up all my bottles, drunk just over a litre so far, so I got another almost 1.5 litres, which I won't need, but good to have it just in case. Here's another first, a signpost to the North Star. Quite a good idea. Done about just over 9 miles now, just come out of the village of Artenara, lovely little village again. Some of these villages tucked amongst the mountains are so nice. Yeah, so got resupplied there, got another 1.5 litres of water just to stock myself up to give myself the full 2.5 litres, which is see me through to the end. Also got some sugary sweet drinks, nice and cold as well. I've taken one with me. I've got a can of Spa fizzy orange. I don't know if it's as good as Fanta, but it can't be any different really, can it? So taking that with me. Also made myself a little sandwich with a fresh loaf of bread. So yeah, most of it should be downhill now. There might be some little ups. I've got about 11 miles to go. So yeah, making good time. It's hot now, but there's plenty of shade amongst the trees, so it's all good. Just can't get over this view across the Tenerife and Mount Teide. So you probably can't make it out as well on video, but with the naked eye it looks so close when it's actually quite a long way away. Mount Teide is like 12,000 foot tall volcano. It's just incredible, this view. I'll just zoom in a little bit, if you can make it out there. Amazing. So I didn't do a recap yesterday. I was rushing to get my bus when I got to Puerto to Nieves. The buses only come every hour, so I was just in time to catch one, otherwise we would have had to wait another hour. Back in Las Palmas now. You can probably see Pico de las Nieves behind me, which is the highest point. I was there a couple of days ago. On day 3, did just over 20 miles, about 2,750 feet of ascent, and over 8,000 feet of descent. So a lot of downhill. It was a bit grueling just dropping down, but I'm glad I did it south to north, because I definitely wouldn't want to do it north to south and start with that massive climb. Overall, great trip. Fantastic 3 days, the views were unbelievable. Hot out there, but enough places to get water. Highly recommend it. Yeah, so now I'm just going to relax and get my flight this evening.